Ohtani, the stuff of legend.
Blue Jays.
It's so good, we must be dreaming.
It's your World Series coverage.
Go for the title.
On Fox Sports Radio.
Some people just know you can save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the weather first, before wearing face paint to the game.
Bro, your Go Cats is dripping into your nachos.
Oh, and now paint is in my eyes.
Interception! Did you see that?
No!
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first and see what you could save. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Potential savings vary, including based on how you buy, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
All right, gentlemen, this is Emmett Smith on behalf of The Pen, and I've got the perfect play. Run straight to your doctor's office for a life-changing catch. Because when prostate cancer is caught early, it's up to 99% treatable, and one blood test might be all it takes. And now through November, The Pen is donating to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for select purchases. Talk about a great play.
From September 1st to November 30th, Depend is donating 25 cents to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for Depend Shields Guards Real Fit products purchased in the U.S. up to a maximum of $300,000. Avoiding Mississippi.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together. Started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, hims.com/j.
Welcome to Triumph Auto Sales, where you'll have a great car buying experience. Triumph Auto Sales is your #1 source of quality pre-owned vehicles ranging from lease returns to new car trades, all at huge savings. Plus, Triumph has a full array of financing options to meet your needs. Find your next car online at triumphautosales.com or stop in today at 4875 Elmore Road. Triumph Auto Sales will help you get the vehicle you want at the price you need and the service you deserve. For a great car and a great experience from a local and family-owned business, visit Triumph Auto Sales.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Cold weather will be here before you know it. At the same time, power outages are on the rise. So here's an important question. If the power goes out when it's really cold, do you have a way to stay warm? If not, you've got to check out the Avesta off-grid space heater from My Patriot Supply. It's a compact, portable space heater that doesn't use electricity. It runs on something called canned heat, which is an indoor safe fuel. It's completely off-grid, and it can heat up a 200 square foot room in a matter of minutes. With Avesta stashed in your closet, you can rest easy, knowing you and your family will stay warm, even if the power goes out. Plus, it doubles as a stove to boil water or cook food without electricity or propane. The best part is, you can get Avesta and a bunch of other free gifts when you order the Winter Prep Special from My Patriot Supply. Just go to MyPatriotSupply.com to see everything included. This offer won't last long, and neither will this nice fall weather, so go to MyPatriotSupply.com today. That's MyPatriotSupply.com.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Tennessee. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association and the Tennessee Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Yo, I'm your old basketball. Haven't seen you out on the courts in a while. Why not pass me over to Goodwill? Donating me helps Goodwill's mission to provide career training and support services right here in the community. And that's a slam dunk. Donate today. Hey, I got next.
To find your nearest Goodwill locations and to learn more about our mission, please visit goodwill.org. Goodwill, where your things start new lives.
For over 25 years, Sports 56 has been covering the Memphis sports scene with great sports talk throughout the day. You can start your day Monday through Friday with Sports 56 Mornings with Greg Gaston and Eli Savoy from 7 to 10. Greg and Eli will get you caught up on everything that happened the night before, along with plenty of lively debate, great guests, and opportunities to win great prizes throughout the week. Join Greg and Eli Monday through Friday right here on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
In the nation, the most fearless voice in sports is on FS1. The one and only Colin Cowherd is bold, unique, and outspoken.
Wow.
You can see him on The Herd, weekdays at noon Eastern on FS1 in the Fox Sports app.
Radio, it is the odd couple. Sounds like Asia.
I think that's a country.
I was thinking something like.
I think it's next to Russia.
Yeah, it's one of me. This is him, Kelvin. Caution, I had jokes, but I'm gonna just stop. Rob, Kelvin, odd couple on a Trash Talking Tuesday, which we're about 20 minutes away from that. We got Adam Kaplan coming up here in a couple of minutes as well. For over 40 years, Tire Rack has been helping customers find the right tires for how, what, and where they drive, ship fast and free, backed by free road hazard protection with convenient installation options like mobile tire installation. TireRack.com. It is the way tire buying should be.
This is a bad start for the Blue Jays. 3-2 count on the first two batters. He already walked Otani, and now Mookie has a 3-2 count. No outs, man on first.
Yeah. Thank you for that breakdown. You sounded like Mr. Baseball. Bob Costas, move out the way. Rob Parker's here.
Bob Costas. He loves baseball.
He does love baseball. Real quick, because we're going to get to Adam here shortly. But just, man, watching that Monday night, especially that second half, and we'll talk a little bit further about the AFC, specifically the Ravens, too. But Patrick Mahomes, man, right now leading candidate for the MVP is just
even with the two interceptions last night.
One was Kelsey, you know that.
He still had. Come on, we can do that all day.
You do that all the time. Aaron Rodgers threw a pick. Who fault was it?
He had two.
Three of them ain't even his.
No, but
you still hit me with Lamar Jackson's from last year.
Oh God,
Lamar had 4 and 3 of them wasn't his.
I didn't say that. I said the 3 hit somebody, but he had 2 picks last night. And
even with the picks, I'm talking that second half, 17 and 19, 200 plus 200 yards, 3 touchdowns.
And here's the thing: Troy Aikman's the only honest guy doing football. Because did you see the?
Oh, he kept it a buck. I told
nah.
Roger, Troy is in any sport. He's one of the best color analysts. Period. You name the sport.
And he talked about it, the terrible roughing the passer thing with Patrick Mahomes and that's the bad part about
football. We talked
football.
about it yesterday, too. When he went out of bounds, we were like, oh, they about to throw the flag.
Right, but there was one in the game that gave them 4 downs, you know, and we watched this, and this is where fans on Sundays mostly are always putting rigged or the NFL script or whatever because they see.
You're too loud right now. Come on, there's a lot going on right now.
I know.
There's too much going on in sports right now. Right. You know, you can't be this loud.
You get my point.
Uh-huh.
And that takes away from the game because we saw that during the Tom Brady era. Would you get? Oh, they got him. You know what I mean? Then it would be roughing the passer, first down, and you would be like, come on.
Peyton Manning had it to an extent, not as bad as Tom Brady. Michael Jordan got
Brutal.
It. Guys get it when you become that guy. Now and now Patrick Mahomes, I'll be the first to admit he puts extra sauce on it. But if dude going out of bounds, he just touches his shoulder. That man trying to win an Emmy or an Oscar.
Which one did remember he got that win over Joe Burrow and the Bengals on that play out of bounds?
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
You remember that set up the game-winning field goal to go to the Super Bowl.
Now, real question.
That
real question. It's kind of like the art form of drawing fouls in the NBA, or I don't know what baseball equivalent would be. Isn't there somebody who always is good at like drawing, getting hit by pitchers or something? Just like certain people have a certain skill set. Is that gamesmanship though? You know what I mean? Meaning if I know how to draw, if I'm James Harden in his prime, and I'm getting to the rack.
No, because what they did is they stopped, and that's what made James Harden not as effective because they didn't give him that. They didn't give him those fouls.
They
in
created
the
that rip through,
that
rip through call because he was ripping through and drawing the fouls there.
And then they would just be like, huh? Okay, you lost the ball. Huh?
So, but anyway, we'll talk a little further about it because Chiefs, they're going to Super Bowl.
Oh, what happened to Ohtani? Is he hurt?
I don't know. You got to tell me. I know he's been cramping a little bit. All right, we got Adam Kaplan coming up right now. Steven Sager, get us set on.
It is scoreless bottom of the first. Hey there in L.A. Dodgers hosting the Blue Jays Game 4 of the World Series, and Shohei Ohtani has reached base safely in 11 straight plate appearances. That is the longest streak in World Series history. For postseason in general, the only longer streak at any point is the 12 straight Max Muncy put up last year. However, the pitcher, Shane Bieber, a Southern California native, has gotten out of it. And at the end of one just now, it's scoreless. Game 4. Game 5 will be in L.A. tomorrow night, also on Fox TV. Dodgers up 2-1 after winning in 18 innings last night. Blue Jays DH George Springer did not start, injured himself on a swing last night. Bo Bichette is the DH instead of playing infield. As for the NBA news, Wizards are leading in the third quarter against the Sixers, 90-76, although Philly's Joel Embiid does have 20 points. Late second quarter at Miami, Heat 63-57 over the Hornets. Only 5 games tonight, 16 games in the NHL. Everyone's playing, including the Penguins, tied at Philadelphia 2-2 with 4 minutes left in regulation. In tennis, number 1 Carlos Alcaraz lost his second-round match at the Paris Indoors. A reminder, this Saturday on Fox TV, number 1 Ohio State hosts Penn State, noon Eastern time. The New Orleans Saints will start rookie quarterback Tyler Shuck at the Rams on Sunday. He played 7 years of college football. Spencer Rattler was benched during the last game. Washington quarterback Jaden Daniels is due to return to practice tomorrow after his hamstring injury. The Commanders had no update on wide receiver Terry McLaurin, who re-aggravated his quad injury last night. Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson practiced fully. He's due to return to play at Miami after missing 3 games with a hamstring injury. Chiefs running back Isaiah Pacheco is week to week with a sprained MCL. Steelers safety Deshaun Elliott out with a hyperextended knee. And Bills defensive tackle Ed Oliver was placed on IR. He'll have surgery on a torn biceps. Best to you.
Steve, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Odd Couple, Rob and Kelvin on a Trash Talking Tuesday, about 15 minutes away from that. Should I throw them out there till they can start calling now?
Yeah. Let's start lining them up.
877-99 on Fox, 877-99 on Fox. Trash Talking Tuesday. If you want to hop in, you can do so now. While we talk to Adam Kaplan in just 1 second. Aches and pains can sneak in during the holiday hustle and bustle. Aleve can help you forget the pain, make happy memories instead with just 1 pill. Aleve provides up to 12 hours of body pain relief so you can keep it moving. Use as directed. Like I mentioned, Adam Kaplan now. Fox Sports Radio NFL Insider, Kaplan NFL. Adam, what's up, man? How you doing?
Guys, good to talk to you tonight. I love the Trash Talking Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt.
It's by the way, we trash talk.
They might be trashing me, though, Adam, because I'm not ready to crown Ohtani as the greatest baseball player who ever played.
I mean, in my lifetime, look, I wasn't around for Babe Ruth. Neither were you, Rob. But
I don't know.
Well, let me ask you this. Who is better?
Well, I'm going to say this, Adam, and it's just this. And I'm glad you brought up the part about we weren't around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wasn't around for like the whole life of Babe Ruth or the life of George Washington or Martin Luther King or great men who I still don't have to be around to acknowledge that they were great in their own time. Okay, that's number one. Because I think that argument of you could only evaluate somebody, while you're alive.
Sure.
I don't agree with that. Number two, even if you just take the metrics, Adam, of WAR, which is what they look at to look at the greatest players. Guess what? He doesn't even measure in the top 20 of the all-time greatest players. So it's so hard for me to look at that and say this early in his career, he's the greatest who ever played.
I would agree with that, but I'm saying of I've been watching baseball. You mentioned Willie Mays, I was a little kid when he retired. I mean, he was well past his prime when he was with the Mets.
Yeah.
Diving for baseballs and he couldn't stand up. But Willie, from talking to everybody, was like the best all-around player of the 50s and 60s. It's hard for me to disagree with that. But with what Ohtani's doing as a pitcher and a hitter, it's special.
He's a unicorn. There's no doubt about it. But I'm just saying, I'm not there yet.
And I'm cool with that.
And
if you're not there yet,
I'm not.
It's a little early too
okay
for his
with
career
that.
too,
It
right?
is.
That if you're looking at it that way, we need to see more. But the greatest athlete of my time, is Jordan. Nothing comes close. And this is not a criticism of Wayne Gretzky, who's the best hockey player arguably ever. Michael Jordan's the best professional athlete of my lifetime. I don't see how we could all bring up great players, but Michael Jordan is the number one athlete in my lifetime. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like sometimes you can just see it in real time and you can know. I don't have to wait 6-7 more years.
Hey, we saw Deion Sanders play football, Hall of
Pretty
Famer,
special,
and play
but-
baseball, but he wasn't on that level.
He was
never an all-star in baseball. He was never an all-star.
He would be the best top 5 pitcher in baseball if he were pitching all the time, and then also he's top 2 baseball player on the hitting side. It's crazy. But let's get to football, Adam. Otherwise, we and Rob been talking baseball all day.
Right.
I was just talking about this before you joined on. I said this a handful of weeks ago. I said the Chiefs are about to get back to what they were explosive-wise. Maybe not exactly 2018, 19, but they're about to be much closer to that than the last couple of seasons. And then they have become that. And now if you look at the odds-on favorite to get the Super Bowl, then the odds-on favorite to MVP, it's Patrick Mahomes. And I've told Rob, I didn't pick him because I picked the Ravens, but now I'm like, it's just the Chiefs. Here we are, the same. It's going to be the Chiefs again and represent the AFC. Where are you at with this?
Yeah, I'm not there with the Chiefs yet. Their
I'm not
defense, I give them credit, but Marcus Mariota played. He started last night. The Chiefs are starting to turn around their season. Getting Rashee Rice back, who's the slot receiver, is big. Now, Pacheco, their starting running back, got a knee injury last night. He's probably going to miss some time, so that's concerning, and they're in the market for a back. Look, they're right there. I mean, they're right there. They're actually one of the healthiest teams in the National Football League. That really helps. And let's not forget, though, the Chargers have the tiebreaker because they already beat the Chiefs, so they're going to play one more time. The Chargers are beat up physically. The Chiefs are healthier.
They ain't worried about the Chargers. They ain't worried about the Chargers.
Right. No, what I'm saying is that if I had to, I'd pick the Chiefs right now. Now, here's the thing, guys. This is my 27th year of covering the National Football League. This is the most wide open it is for anyone to win.
I agree with that.
It's unbelievable. Like the Colts came out of nowhere. The New England, they've had a great schedule, but they're so far ahead of schedule. Green Bay's playing really good football, but they're not elite, even close to like Philly was last year. Eagles are starting to turn it around a little bit. They're beat up physically. The roster's not even close to what it was last year. They're a good team, though, well coached. Detroit's that team, guys. Detroit's that team. I give John Morton credit. Their offensive coordinator.